Niles Garrison, and welcome to CTE Explained on City Schools TV. In this series, we dive deep into the different CTE programs, talk with students, and get a real feel for what it's like. In this episode, we're in Baltimore Design School, talk about the architecture program, from the process of the planning to drafting the overall model. You'll find it all here, so let's go. So today, with the architecture student, Harrell. So, Harrell, what are these drawings?
Is my after-school hub, and my after-school hub is basically on gaming and study hall. The first floor represents the gaming area, which are these three rectangles.
How did you draw out these sketches?
I drew the sketches using a 1/8 scale, which is right here, and I used this for the 16 with 16, which is right here.
What do you mostly like about it?
How I can be creative in my own way. I don't have to abide by anyone's rules. I can do as I please.
Thank you for the model and showing me basically what the architecture program is really about. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Destiny, what do you have right here?
I have a scale model of the plan that we're going to do for our exhibit, and right now we're just making mock-ups of it to see how it would look if we need to do some last-minute changes.
Show me different parts of this exhibit that you guys are coming up with.
To create our own display piece, or like anything that can go into the show that can show our abilities to create something. I just did like a table. If we did the model, you can centerize the model, and then you can put other small pieces around it and just make it look pleasable. This is our last exhibit, so it's just showing everything we learned in architecture for the 4 years that we've been taking it.
How important was the collaboration on this project?
You're doing architecture, so that means you're just doing buildings. You're doing architecture, you're designing cabinets, you're designing bikes, you're designing tables, you're designing even a weird sculpture that you just happen to make. It's different subgenres of architecture. So from there, it's everyone finding their specific attributes and saying, hey, I'm better at making cabinets. Hey, I'm better at designing this side of the building. Or hey, I'm better at just designing a table.
Do you think this school right here really pushed people into becoming architects?
I feel like architecture is the best part of the school, because when you're doing architecture, as I said earlier, you're not just doing the generalized, like I'm creating a building. You can go into any aspect of architecture, whether it's designing tables, whether it's product design.
Thank you for showing me this model. It really gave me a good debrief of what the architecture program is like and what you guys are looking forward to the future. Thank you. This is Devin. I just heard him talking to Mr. O'Hara about his model. Devin, give me a discussion about what's going on with your model.
All right, in my model, I was thinking that we could use basic tables and build up pyramid-like structures to then display people's artwork on the side. So my first idea was to have this cut out like this and have triangles on the end where each side can hold the art, like a piece of artwork. But then I changed my mind. I was just gonna have this side built up and have the inside hollow so we could just leave our models inside. And for each side, we can have the person's name on the top or bottom to describe whose artwork it is. And if the person wanna have something like explaining, or if they wanna stand there and tell people about their artwork, they can.
What really made you come up with this idea?
I just saw everybody doing either wall extensions or just flat on the table. And I was like, why not have it elevated so where people can just walk in and just look at it?
Just give me a rundown. What do you really like about the architecture program?
I actually got a passion for it, and it was just something fun. I thought that was real fun to do. And I like being hands-on and building models.
So, David, what is the average day in this architecture class?
We start brainstorming. After we get to brainstorming, we all have a group discussion about it, trying to get pointers on how we can make our project better. And then we just sit here and do the models.
Well, thank you, Devin, for showing me. I'm gonna let you get right back to your work.
Right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was such an amazing inside look of the architecture program at Baltimore Design School. Thanks again to everyone for showing me their models. They were pretty cool. Make sure to watch additional episodes of CTE Explained on City Schools TV. And you can find us on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. This has been Niles Garrison on City Schools TV. See you at the next pathway.